Good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon, Mom.
Sorry. Creativity. A lot of us have come to this idea that we aren't artists, that we aren't creators, and I'm here to tell you that is a lie. Basically because when you think of the first primary principle of oneness, of being truly at one with the God presence, God is a creator. And when you're one with God, your nature is to create. And we think that creation has to be something that looks like a masterpiece of art that you see in a museum, something that has won a Grammy Award or something that has won an Oscar. Creativity happens every moment of your life. I mean, you created what you look like today. When you got up and put on your clothes, when you got up and fixed yourself breakfast, every aspect of your life is an action of creativity. And for me, one of my forms of creativity is painting. I do more than that. If you really know me for a long period of time, I create in DJing, I love music. I create in cooking, I create in looking at the clouds every moment of my life. And that is when I embrace that childlike nature that we all have within us, that as we grow older, we start to let go of it because we think we have to be grown all the time. And being childlike is seeing things new in every aspect of your life, whether you're seeing a flower for the very first time, whether you're watching the sunrise, which is a miracle in itself every single day. And lots of us just go by and don't even pay attention to it because we're so busy trying to get to work or trying to get to some place that we don't even pay attention to the miracle that happens every day. And it's never the same. At least once a month I try to go to a place in Malibu, Point Dume, to watch the sunrise. And it is such a wonderful date of creativity to see how nature wakes up to creativity every morning, to see how the colors change in the sky, and to see how beautiful the sun kisses your cheek every morning. So creativity is also an aspect of what I've learned from my friend Rasuli, is a transformation, which I gained from Sonia, because we used to call it destruction and creation. They go hand in hand. And even with the Keep It True Lent, the process that I do when I paint is called Layla. And Layla is a Sanskrit word that means create and destroy. And in the process of creation, there's also an act of destruction, of getting rid of what no longer serves what's on the canvas, so that what is seeking to come forth can be seen by destroying what's around it. And that's the same thing with Keep It True Lent. You know, there is something always seeking to come forth out of us that makes us more our highest self. And sometimes we have to get rid of things that no longer serve us. You know, for me, last year when I did Keep It True Lent, I went vegetarian. I actually went vegetarian for 60 days. I gave up coffee for 80 days. And what I replaced it with was I started working out again. And 20 pounds later, I feel good. I'm hiking all the time. I'm enjoying life fully. And painting is also a place for my meditation. When you're painting and expressing, that is another nature. Your nature is to express. And it doesn't even have to be painting. It can be poetry. It can be singing. It can be any aspect of creativity that releases your expression, because that is your nature. So I invite you to, I'll have my cards over here. I invite you to call me, you know, whatever avenue you want to take, especially painting, of course. I'm in the middle of a course that I teach here at Agape called Surrender to Your Creative Self. And it's a wonderful class that not only gives you back to yourself in realms of painting, but it also gives you tools that you can use in your everyday life in learning how to create your life in a free way, that you're become non-attached to the outcome and you're just enjoying the process of creativity. Because when we're editing our life before we're creating, that's when we become judgmental of our lives and whether we're in shape enough, whether we look good enough, whether, you know, we think we're less than somebody else. So when you're creating, you have no time to judge. You're too busy enjoying the process. So, any questions? Yes.
So how will we just get in touch with you, or do you have like a time that you're going to do this?
Right now, I'm in the middle of a course that I'm teaching, but if you get in touch with me, we can make a schedule to where either I can come to your house and we can have a session, or I'll also let you know when I'm doing another workshop very soon. So, yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, most definitely. Like I said, I don't just paint. I do DJing, I cook, I do photography. I keep a bewildered eye. I keep my childlike nature alive. I mean, when I see clouds, that's when I'm painting in my heart. And that's what I invite you all to do too, is become the child where you're seeing things for new every single day, and you'll start to see God in everything that you're encountering. And when I do, especially when I take pictures of clouds, I see the presence. I see elders. I see children that aren't even born yet, you know, within the clouds, and knowing that the presence of God is there. So, yes.
So maybe we could do like a 2-hour session after one of the classes.
It's a good idea.
What's just a tangent? They couldn't hear me. It wasn't for everybody else.
Well, Sonia's my assistant in my class, and what she is suggesting is that maybe doing a 2-hour session after my class is over, which is Saturdays. My class are from 9 to 12, and after that, if you want to come to the Spirit of Creativity room from maybe 12 to 2, then you can come and get your feet wet in creativity, and we're more than welcome to have you guys come in and enjoy the process.
So we'll schedule it and make sure.
We'll schedule it, and we'll put it on Arlene's site.
Check a form.
And also, you know, give us your information, and we will email you about it. So, anything else?
Thank you, Monie. Thank you so much.